What's happening? Huh?
Definitely, I'm here to enjoy life. I'm not here to suffer.
What's up, what's happening? Good morning, Jay. The super throwback. How old is this one? When it's old, it never dropped. You might be like, nigga, wow. 2023, 3 years old. That is sick, it's at you. God damn it. But anyway, let's go check. It's nice to be here.
Hey there, I need some loving. Getting at these honest at the time of our life, babe. Forgetting about my problems every time you around me. Wrap my arms all around you, baby girl, you arouse me. So put your phone down, close your eyes, girl. Living every moment like I live my second life, girl. When it's dark and cold, I know my bro is there to ride. And you can tell I'm hurting by the look inside my eyes, it's all alright. Here we go again, before I rap, let's raise our cups up. Send a little prayer up to heaven, thank the Most High. Capture every moment, living in the moment. Buying my crib will probably be my favorite moment. I just need a moment to digest the space for moment. Cause I prayed for every moment, from this moment till whenever. Watch me grow into the greatest. They just hating with no reason, and they like me for a season. Stay with me, you know I got you. Hey there, I need some loving. Getting at is unless at the time of our life, babe. Forgetting about my problems every time you're around me. Wrap your arms all around me, baby girl, you arouse me. So put your phone down, close your eyes, girl. Living every moment like I live my second life, girl. When it's dark and cold, I know my bro is there to ride. And you can tell that I am hurting by the look inside my eyes, it's all alright, yeah.
The whistle blows and it's the second half. You can't sleep at night when the baby cry. It's sunrise and we're looking at the brighter side. If you feel at the bottom, that's a gold mine. I see myself, ish, mfana yam thing. Pull up in a demon, bona go get one thing. Let's like a little diddy mata banne basate. The days I was drowning, maramoa osafe. We can sit all day, I'll tell you about my pain. I'd rather show you in life, there's something to celebrate. If it's not your time, you gotta wait while you wait. Promise one day you gon' wake up to a different day. It's only you. Be number one, don't settle for number two. Still keep it real till they put me in a tune. Catching dogs, we don't catch us, but we move. Hey there, Tago ete musadi. Tachela horon rata osa ankalo hani. We been through some things, I retro let's on my body. If you're looking for me, baby girl, you found me.
Hey there, I need some loving. Getting at is unless at the time of our life, babe. Forgetting about my problems every time you're around me. Wrap your arms all around me, baby girl, you arouse me. So put your phone down, close your eyes, girl. Living every moment like I live my second life, girl. When it's dark and cold, I know my bro is there to ride. And you can tell that I am hurting by the look inside my eyes, it's all alright, yeah.
Chat. Before I even do the intro, I gotta run up the second one, right? The thing is, I'm doing a super throwback and I'm doing something so recent. So please pardon the boy. But tell me what you think of that throwback. It's me, and actually it's Leon Bulali featuring me. So tell me what you think before I play you the most recent song, and that's the oldest song I have. So let's not waste time, chat.
Hey, this is how you really look, baby. If this how you really look, baby. When I'm demo, I just flexing. Hey, that them demo, I just flexing. Hey, this is how you really look, baby. If this how you really look, baby. When I'm demo, I just flexing. Hey, that them demo, I just flexing. This is how you really look, baby. This is how you really look, baby. Hey, what at the camera? Skin sang wanna camel. Marhanya giwe no nyaga bate di takapel. Gatindi my chocolate. Itamong atel and teko kai kulatel. Kiki uskaton papel. Lily by elera cancer. Skaton puta no, skaton puta no, skaton puta quer, skaton puta guerra, skaton puta John, skaton puta wise, skaton. No nas me what I mean. No need to tell you what you wanna fuck. Home get your bedi. No jet is treto tetu galavan. A zero gold digger. Shut the overall and magara. Maja aja fita. Fellow nyaka transuleta but I never ever fita. Dolly's looking finger licking. This is how you really look, baby. This is how you really look, baby. When I'm demo, I just flexing. That them demo, I just flexing. This is how you really look, baby. This is how you really look, baby. When I'm demo, I just flexing. That them demo, I just flexing. Told her take my number, give me a bit, tell me one. Way too slam like from my clan, feeling like I'm gonna win. Narapan, shut the fuck, zamazam. Underground, Satlala Stra. In chasing love, I'm chasing commas. Ever since lockdown, I be way too numb for this shit. Fact that B.O. yes I will already done it. Could've fucked both of her friends, the way they moved around me. Yes sir. I heck it, Joby, no teto strato, teto galavan. O sete arte, nortapete, hay to Kenya, list fan. No matter how I feel, doesn't matter how I really feel. As long as when I listen feels. This is how you really look, baby. If this how you really look, baby. When I'm demo, I just flexing. That them demo, I just flexing. This is how you really look, baby. This is how you really look. Mother of God, amen. And what you say, yo, but it don't know. It's your boy, Lee, yo.
Weezy baby, welcome to episode 105. Thank you for tuning in. Let me know, throwback or the new. You know what I'm saying? The new one is the recent one. The opening one was the throwback. But let's not waste time, man. Let's get into it. I'm supposed to... Let me skip to this part of the show, chat. How are you guys doing? Where you guys watching me from? What you doing? Who's watching me? I know there's an extra person right now watching me. Where you guys popping it from, man? Let's do this. Fast, because there's more music, so I don't want to cut it and then come back for music later. We're going to do my boy here, and then we're going to do Zero also. New music. Abasho, Zero. Oh, shout out to Zeta Rory, man. Ain't Gonna Stop music video produced by Top DJ. I think
top on the track, run it back.
When I never tell this talk was my foot, man.
Ain't gonna stop. I know I'm a nigga, I'ma fly until we get to the top. Told them before, said I'll never fall. I'm gonna shine, put it on, mama. I'ma get it right.
Are we got Twinsky on the watches? Hold on, I think we Twinsky on the watches, man. Am I tweaking, baby? Hold on, are we Twinsky on the watches, baby? Zeta?
I know I'm a nigga, I'ma fly until we get to it.
It seems like that, chat.
I know I'm a nigga, I'ma fly until we get to the top.
Bro, this shit looks nice, bro.
Told them before, said I'll never fall. I'm gonna shine, put it on, mama. I'ma get it right with the song's fire. I came up with hunger, netila, the fire starter. R.I.P. my mama, she used to tell me get started. Since a youngie, I had nothing in my pockets, but talent's so important. Said I'm a ball, yeah. They believed in me, they thought I forgot, yeah. I've been in the kitchen making food delicious. Get out your feelings, let's get deeper instead. I want a lot of paper, I get on my business. I won't even sell my soul. I just came here to conquer. Je bent la grote. Kasteel is aan me, get wat dranken. Wake up every morning, get a pillar. On the weekend, I'm a killer. And we spread love. I want cheddar. Ik slaap niet goed, let's see the paper. Hard kitchen mix, yeah. I'm chasing the pack, yeah. I been on my racks, yeah. I've been on my path, that is there, get potential. Do it for my fam, yeah. Do it for my chance, do it cause I can't stop. I know I'm a nigga, I'ma fly until we get to the top. Told them before, said I'll never fall. I'm gonna shine, put it on my mama. I'ma get it right with the songs fire. I came up with hunger and Tino, the fire starter. R.I.P. my mama, she used to tell me get started.
That's why they call me the soldier, the predator, the terminator, Black Shots nigga. I'm not here to joke. I'm here to take the title. I'm on a mission.
Beautiful. Shout out to Mercury also. Shout out to Pop. Happy birthday, Suavo! Happy birthday,
Dizzy Darentino. Can finally name what you tell you. Running till I'm stable, I know that I'm able. Mama part of me, I'm gon' put it on a payroll. Putting on my day ones on a fucking table. Baby said she love my drip, she said I'm fuego. Baby said she love my drip, yeah she said I'm fuego. She said I'm fuego, she said I'm fuego. Baby said she love my drip, yeah she said I'm fuego. She said I'm fuego, she said I'm fuego. I hop on the beat and I leave it a mess. Why you ziggy dog? I'm moving in fresh, kitchen on my bed, still on my feet. Press God when I get on my knees. I'm after the bread, I'm chasing the cheese. Trapping like I'm on a label, eating pussy on the table. I'm holy as fuck, I'm like Abel and Cable. I'm fly as fuck, I'm a Red Bull. Being broke, nigga, ain't good. I'm like fuego. Nigga, I'm fresh, I'm leaving the party a mess. We smoking a couple of gas. I'm like running till I'm stable. I know that I'm able. Mama part of me, I'm gon' put it on a payroll. Putting on my day ones on a fucking table. Baby said she love my drip, she said I'm fuego. Baby said she love my drip, yeah she said I'm fuego. She said I'm fuego, she said I'm fuego. Baby said she love my drip, yeah she said I'm fuego. She said I'm fuego, she said I'm fuego. Running till I'm stable, I know that I'm able. Mama part of me, I'm gon' put it on a payroll. Putting on my day ones on a fucking table. Baby said she love my drip, she said I'm fuego. Baby said she love my drip, yeah she said I'm fuego. She said I'm fuego, she said I'm fuego. Baby said she love my drip, yeah she said I'm fuego. She said I'm fuego, she said I'm fuego.
Shout out them boys, man. Chat. So with that, that's how we open episode 105 on the XWMC. This is the X Show Live, baby. Good morning, South Africa. If you're out there, let me know who you is, where you at, what you doing. This is what we doing, man. Hello world, hello internet, hello internet. Music Pass. I was watching Music Pass yesterday, and then I was watching Music Pass yesterday. Man, she's gonna die. I was watching Music Pass yesterday, and then I didn't finish it, and I said, "Fuck it, okay, I'll watch it tomorrow." And then while I was watching it, I was like, I don't know how did my mind was elsewhere, and then I was like, okay, let me be honest, I have somewhere to be, ne? I have somewhere else to be, so I thought, okay, I'm gonna do something in the morning, then I go there. And I'm like, wait, I'm supposed to do the morning show. I gotta go Shabella. It's already my 10. So I had to start with that throwback, then the recent song, then get ready. You know what I'm saying? Now we're here. So let's finish Music Pulse. Music Pulse, there's a lot going on. I don't know what they talked about, but there's a lot. Nota is still being Nota. Yeah, Nota is just being Nota at this point. It's like, there's a point where I'm like, Maranatama, like, you can't do a whole show like you are always right. And then in my head, I saw him saying, but I am right. I'm like, you know what I'm You know what I mean? Let's finish
Now all
it
of a
up. I
sudden
already
Sony needs
covered
to
most
sue
of
for
it.
them. Which means Sony now has a JV 30% deal where they own 30% of those masters. Bori? Do you tell the kids about that? Tell them you sold them masters, nigga. Master, continue. Don't worry, you're a slave to the game.
If Sony does win, this is gonna put a lot of hold, and a lot of people might now start fearing using AI because of just that. Because now there's gonna be new laws that are put in place against AI.
So
Oh, Chet, here they're talking about AI. I think this AI music thing will never end because Rea Hopani, and then there's this other guy, and then there's the other, that track Abu Gang. Wow. Nota has very valid points, but at the same time, I saw this other article. They say one of the biggest pop stars in Japan is not even a human being. Is like an AI artist, but it's been there since before. The fans are the ones writing the music. The concept of that thing is a hologram. That Popeye perform. It's like yeah, it's crazy. It's like Japan is in the future, and they embrace that thing. You know, that thing has like a lot of monthly listeners on Spotify, and then it's like, okay.
Sony can win or will win if they decide.
You think
to
they
go
can
that
and they
route.
will? Why are you saying they will?
Because even before AI, musically, if I hear your song and they had chords that I played in my in one of my songs, if I sit down and approve that those are my chords, you're losing the case.
Not chords, but yeah.
But
more
that's
melodies.
an example.
Yeah, but remember he admitted it vocally.
It's an example.
Yeah.
And also, he admitted that I prompted Adiwele, my favorite piano song.
Yeah, he could admit that, but that could be a lie.
It
doesn't matter what he said. No. It doesn't matter what he said because it doesn't matter what he said. Sony's going to go straight to Suno. You understand? And then they're going to sue Ria. You understand? Based on what Suno tells them was prompted to them.
For that song.
You understand? So they've got the back end. They're going to go to ChatGPT. You understand?
How? Seslapo manje.
Seslapo.
Sony, mlande msunu wake nalama thread waka.
Oh, the other thing was like, okay, I think on some honest shit, I don't think the AI. I think the AI market just opened for the music, but at the same time, you gotta be smart also how you're using it. Here's how I look at it, right? Now, people like Bore Hopani, they made all that money, and not saying they now renting apartments, and it's new money, like they say. Don't be jealous. Advice I didn't another man, move smart. Now you're already saying, what is this thing with us is in with like we gotta see another man go down and we learn an angle, you feel me? So it's like, let's figure out a way. Like you say, use it smart. I heard Dappy say you can get midis. I didn't know about midis. There's more to it than what we just think and we know. If some of us also can get our hands on it and figure out a way to make it work, bro. But the vocal thing also, people is crazy. I said even yesterday, if you pop out now, they're gonna regard you or consider you or label you an AI artist. But I think if you're gonna go in that way, put music first. Like, no matter what, I wanna push the level of music ahead beyond just getting the perfect vocal, the perfect song to get you viral and eat it for that moment. You know what I mean? Like, just you alone in your music or your catalog, use that thing as a tool to, like, you know what I mean? I don't know how to put it in words, but if you're an artist, I think you understand. And most of y'all are against it, but it's like, it's not going anywhere, guys. It's not like there will be a petition and it's like, take this shit down. Nope. We the one who fucking it up in the how end of how we use it. Let me just say that.
Deal with Sony, that's why.
What's the beef about now? What are we beefing about?
We're not beefing.
Why is it Msunuwake
No,
now?
he's just retaliating. The guy's been talking shit about it.
Yeah.
But this guy's been using me to be famous, bro.
How? Weren't you supposed to make him famous? Wasn't that your job?
It's my
Wasn't
job.
that what you agreed to do for him?
No,
Not
for
him,
his
the artist,
artist, not
the
for
artist.
him.
Oh.
But then they breached the contract and left.
Yeah.
Oh.
So,
So now, he wants to be famous using... I know I'm powerful.
Dog, let's let it go. It's water under the
No,
bridge.
wait, no, it's not. It's still here in the table. Here's water.
Let him pop his shit.
Here's the water. I can see it. So it's not under
Still
the bridge.
waters run deep.
Listen, bro. When Ria dropped the song, I showed him love, dog. Never spoke shit about it. Never show any signs. Good, I hate that you making it and everything
But you do
else.
hate him, right?
You understand, eh?
You didn't show signs, but you do hate him.
I don't like him.
Yeah, carry on.
I don't like him.
Yeah?
Why? Why?
Let's.
No, I want to know.
Yeah,
I want
we'll get there.
I don't like him because I don't think he's a genuine person. I don't like people who come
He's
out
an
and
AI.
tell lies.
Oh, yeah.
You understand?
Can we
Yeah.
get it,
And
like,
you
from
said,
the-
Mac G
I'm
asked
trying to
him,
tell lies. I still have
Is
a
this
lot
so
of
dope?
lies I
This is so
wanna
dope.
tell,
He
I'm
said,
sorry.
no. Go in the group. Let me show you what he said. When he was still under my wing,
Hello.
Yeah.
he posted.
Like from tomorrow chat is a new day. Kasaniking. Thursday or Wednesday. Thursday Kasan. Kasaniki throwback Wednesday. Bafethu, let's try do better, ne? Re sa tlhola re bua maaka ba lona bo mashalo. Shit, inzima. Nna ke lo boletsa ke batla lo botsa le etseng inzima.
This is the best songwriter alive.
Okay,
in
hold
South
on. Show us.
Africa. He posted.
Let him read it
Oh, yeah?
while you finish swallowing your lozenge. So
Yeah.
we can hear what you're saying.
He posted on his socials. Yeah.
Posted
Follow
on
it.
Instagram and his WhatsApp stories. Both of them are there.
All right.
Please read. I'm gonna share it. Please.
Right.
Hello.
On Instagram, @Sfiso SA01 is the best songwriter in the country. Thank you for graciously sharing your talent and blessing us with hit
Are
songs.
you sure you didn't have the
Chat matter, do we keep the receipt? Do you guys do that? You see when I start Kiskipile something, ne? I just noticed Kiskipile something.
logins
Bro,
to his
You
account?
see when I do get a little bit anxious sometimes, you know, like, but if it comes from a genuine place, bro, do it. But sometimes there are things that you gotta pop, like where you gotta pop your shit, right? And it's not a thing of like I'm talking shit about whomever or okay, what is the concept here? But no, you know what I mean, or whatever. It's like I gotta pop my shit. But now it's a thing of now. It's people who are screenshotting and keeping receipt. It's like, bro, you guys, some things we don't hold on to, bro. It's a passing moment. The receipt is in your head. If you wanna say one day, man, I can't know kilo war. Receipt weird. Like for how long you've been keeping this? Every day you copy and learn a rat homanat. Can't I not the receipt? Yo, inzima. And people sometimes be like, yo, can't why I'm like, yo, never sometimes. Anyway, let's get it. It sounds positive. Sfiso is the best songwriter in the country. Thank you for graciously sharing your talent and blessing us with hit songs. I think the time when he was posting this Grootman Sfiso, it was the time while they were sucking your nuts. Pause. Eish. Why can't I just be respectful? It was the time while they were still under your wing and they hoping you push them. I might be wrong. You know, you take them
On
to the next
Instagram,
level.
@Sfiso SA01 is the best songwriter in the country. Thank you for great hit
Are
songs.
you sure you didn't have the login? Which means when you still had the...
When was this posted?
When he was still under my wing.
Exactly.
Which means when you still had the logins to his Twitter account.
When he was in my studio. No, I wasn't managing him. No, takati na udom na.
Did you have the logins to his Twitter?
Wait, but why their mind is going there? Instead, Taki say something, not
five.
Yeah.
So that's how he thinks we all log in there and tweet himself.
Sure.
So nobody's gonna say
You dread the day you met him,
they
though.
tweeted that because they were under your wing, nigga. That's the logical thing. Like,
I regret.
You dread it.
Definitely, he didn't mean it. So you, I don't like you write songs, yes, but the boy said the best. The best, not one of the best in the country for graciously sharing and blessing us. This is a man on his knees. His mouth is sloppy as fuck. Move for a napkin, half it. You feel me? I don't know. So how long you've kept these things? What did you say? You chete. Nakababanta the screenshot tag 2023. Just 2023. I'm like 3 years ago. Ha! Nadio on my timeline. Pause.
Which means when you still log into his Twitter account.
When he was in my
WhatsApp chat.
dude, mina ngitshitha nginandaba nje nokuthi ngifunani kulama dread i5.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sasha, his phone is heavy. Yeah.
You dread the day you met him though.
I regret.
You dread it.
I regret it. I wish I haven't met his ass.
English,
Yeah.
still
So
the
you guys
same English.
haven't. You guys.
I wish I haven't met his ass because, bruh, years later you still wanna use someone to be famous, dog. Years later, dog.
That's
Just
true.
fucking move on with your life.
Yo,
you got your
You're the
song.
wrong brother for that.
You got songs and you
That's
are doing
Carl
well.
Thomas,
Just continue
not
moving.
you, Joe.
bro. Huh?
Yes, as in like, I wish I never met her at all was by Carl Thomas, not Joe Thomas, and you've got a bald head like Joe. Never mind.
And he's got 5 dreadlocks.
So you good? Did you breathe?
Yeah?
Did you breathe?
Yeah, I know I'm cool now, but I'm just
Yeah, mixer.
By
No, but yeah,
by
but
Slick
they
and
don't
Mesh.
spot
Okay.
to understand there are certain things I don't touch on. You know,
okay.
just to be a good colleague.
Oh,
All right. Okay,
No,
moving
that
into.
one, that one I understand. Thank you, leadership.
You good now?
It's not gonna happen again.
No problem. Don't go.
Yeah. Moving into.
Saying that, no problem.
Ask, did I not ask? Should we, but I asked
No,
you to
it's
speak.
an opportunity. Are you?
Saying essentially. But when Shemza went there and he rocked him, you brought it up. That's what he's saying essentially.
No, but I asked.
Shemza went saying that.
Goes on to the brought
Yeah,
you
you
hold on. You
No, the whole interview network, but I'm so I is doing it. Bro, let me tell you something about the in-house podcast, dog. About it.
they just rock us.
But they'll rock you. They
Left,
don't
right,
give
and
a
center.
fuck.
No, but
dog.
there's a reason
So
why.
Mac is doing his job, dog.
Yeah.
So Mac must do what he does, bro.
Okay.
You understand? So I don't have a problem with the network interviewing. It's not as if I have powers here on the network, but I have powers in the streets, and you know, Ria knows it, and that's why the whole interview was about Swiss.
Okay, but let me tell you something about that, right?
Is it?
Your co-host.
No,
Your co-host.
Wait, but I think I watched the re-interview. Did they talk about Fiso? I think they did, but I think it was on the Fiso. He hated on me. I don't think it was the whole interview. Okay, I get it saying. Hey, yo.
Hold on.
Bro, I'm not
Wait,
ghost.
Taki, let me take him
He
on this
ghosted
one.
me.
Let me take him on this one. Your co-host also watched that interview.
Oh,
Us.
yeah,
You've
you
only
watched.
got 2 co-hosts.
Yeah,
Yes. We watched that interview as well.
yeah,
We never brought up whatever Ria said ever on this show.
right.
Shimza goes on to the same platform. I rest my case. Let's freeze on that. Continue, Taki.
Wait, I missed his point.
No. He's saying that Ria went there and he rocked you,
Right.
and then none of us brought it here. But when Shemza went there and he rocked him, you brought it up. That's what he's saying essentially.
No, but I asked for his permission.
But Chad, can I be honest? Can we be honest? I think everybody got double standards. Yeah, I have a big boom. We all got double standards. Everything is double standard. I'm not even gonna get deep. Bro, that way or that way. That way. Double standard, bro. So don't blame the man.
Oh,
I wasn't going to deny you. You can rock me if you want to.
No,
It's just
but-
that I want to give you an opportunity to expose yourself.
I don't get it, but I asked
No,
you to
it's
speak
fine.
about Shimza before.
Oh,
Did I
shit.
not ask? Did I not ask? Should we speak about Shimza? I said, yeah, no,
I
let's
said
go.
I've got no problem.
So you're not exposing me, you're exposing yourself.
No, I'm not exposing myself. I'm just saying that I've got the wherewithal to understand there are certain things I don't touch on. You know, just to be a good colleague.
Oh,
all right. Okay, moving
that
into.
One, that one I understand.
Yeah,
Thank
no,
you,
no,
leadership.
which
You
one
good
I
now?
have
It's not going to happen again.
No problem. Don't go.
Yeah. Moving into new music now.
We're
I've
getting
been
along now.
Listening to Pilisiwe by Coco SA. It features Rumba Peach, Sipho Magudulela, Candy Beats, George Leslie, and stuff like that, man.
Dog, is your algorithm set to like Amapiano new releases?
No. Not just Amapiano. Because, it's just Drake all over, bro. There isn't new music that
Then
came
why
out.
are you talking about anybody else but Drake, dog? Let's just talk about Drake.
No. Wait, there's some songs we're supposed to talk about last week, which we didn't, and I said we'd do it this week. There's
Dog,
this new
Drake
song-
just killed all of SA rappers' careers.
Yeah, but we've been talking about Drake since the first minute of this.
Why
of this
shouldn't
episode.
we?
No,
He's dominating. Look at the charts.
Yeah.
They're talking about Drake the whole thing.
Yeah, but
from start to finish, 43 songs.
Everybody else still deserves that respect.
No, they don't.
For the music to
they
be talking
don't.
about.
They don't. They don't. That's why they should have pushed back their albums, dog. Even Gabza pushed back his album.
Okay, read it anyway. He was gonna do it anyway.
There's this new single by Gifting Person and Letting Over Pounds. It's called Maguzumel. And I've also been enjoying this.
And that song, before he said it, it's playing in my head.
This mix. Is it Mixer? MXR.
Yeah, Mixer.
By
but
by Slick and Mesh Beats. By
It's DJ Slick.
Yeah, and Mesh Beats were together on the beat.
You know, he's one of my understudies.
Who?
DJ Slick.
Shout out.
Yeah.
Shout out, man.
Exactly. He'll tell you about it.
That's very dope, you know. I know Caesar's
Slick,
album.
pay your respects to Not Always too, please.
He always does. Don't worry. He always does.
Now, everybody now that Mesh is Not is gonna mention, I'll force you guys to say thank you to Not is important.
Caesar also has an upcoming album. He has 2 songs out, Ivule, and the other one is called Mkonia. And
trying to hear
Don't we feature now?
So, where? When he's on ice.
You won't say.
No.
Oh, good, right?
Yeah, it was a long one, chat. Let's get to our show. Yo, Roman, before we let you boo, I was about to say Roman, yo, Odessa mama and Odessa Blake. What are the people saying about this, actually? Behavior. You're really a good rapper, but you are using your skill to cut off your wings. Ouch. He's been doing this dumb shit. It's a Roman again. Thirsty to be recognized. Ooh, sports scene didn't put on for real. Oh, he was on a sports scene? Somebody said favorite rapper. Can we play it?
God, the last name is for smoke. And yet niggas still act surprised when I toast. It's all I know, it's only right they last. Roman cigar, the last name is for smoke. And yet niggas still act surprised when I toast. It's all I know, it's only right they lead this shit to the pros. And Blackie, you a weird maniac for fucking with Brady and gatekeeping the goats. I always thought your shit was dope, way before niggas was mainstream. I met you at Willie's party and said my name is Roman and you said nigga I know. I'm like, yo, let's tap in, just put your number on the phone and Blackie, you a weird maniac for fucking with Brady and gatekeeping the goats. I always thought your shit was dope, way before niggas was mainstream. I met you at Willie's party and said my name was Roman and you said nigga I know. I'm like, yo, let's tap in, just put your number on the phone and maybe we could get a studio session working. And plus I'm also on the road, it's early 2019. We had our own shows, Patrick at the door trying to get a slot. I'm wondering if I should give him.
Bro, like now, what you rapping about this shit now? 7 years later, while he has become the animal Somnyama? Come on, Roman.
A shot, cause he could use the exposure. Clearly they used to never hear me, they still don't. From the top until it's time for them to ask me to spot them by the 100 blocks. Cause the weight is too heavy for beginners, they don't wanna drop. All that ego lift, it gon' cost you an arm and a leg, you might never walk. And I'll never stop in the greatest, so what you tryna drop? You can never swim with the winners, you tryna dive, but it's a belly flop. Just collecting ops like the daily stock. Cause you niggas sellouts anyway, I might as well be hot. That's the only way to stand out in this cold season. Back to that black rapper with no reason, born heathen.
Hold on, he ain't saying nothing that made me do the face. The face was like, imagine. Oh, respectfully, what he said gave me a super idea. If he's doing this and he's somebody who's like, I've been watching the game for some time, I've met a couple of y'all niggas, y'all been cold. It's time now I do this and cut y'all off and stand alone. Then there's Blakey song, there's this Simamani song. Everybody's in a casket. Putting everybody in a casket. Putting everybody in a casket. Not for Claude, cause if it's for Claude, it's tough.
He sold his soul, so he's just a demon. And at the time I was ready to make it past the region. I had the torch in my hand, they saw the light and tried to black it out. The whole industry suffers a drought, that's when Roma makes it out. I'm the paramount of this rap entity. I got more equity, nobody could ever level me. I'm running around the streets of medicine like I'm trapping in the 70s. I'm a legend, G, I thought about it. I don't just wanna be a memory, I wanna be everything they ever needed to never need. Cause when I'm gone, I know it's gonna be hard just to let it be. I let it breathe on no corners like I'm selling whites. Homie just play this beat and I'm on him like it's black versus white. And I'm just a knight, I earn my stripes, still rocking Nike. I'm just doing right, I got homies doing life. And I also got dead.
Shout out Roman. I'm offline, eh? How? 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 How, Lorna? After 36 minutes, I feel like I just wanna be. Oh, that's the song that I bought and featuring STC Moho. Aris Moho. Yeah, we're gonna give it some time.
Oh, nigga, Buffalo is not the hand to book if you are trying to.
For most of human
book a
history,
hand that's like, yo.
Are we back?
Wolves were monsters. If you were a human living 30,000 years ago, hearing wolves at night meant danger. You were small, slow, and surrounded by predators that could smell you from miles.
Oh, but my posy. Pause. But this is how humans accidentally created wolves. Can you imagine? Nigga, I'm back outside. Like, what the fuck? One thing I've realized about y'all also is, buddy, hey man, get out of here, twin. I've been green the whole time. Skibidi baba. But the network is poor, bro. And the boys twiggy. Now, I thought I was doing better. But they say, hell nah, twin. You doing terrible. What is this? Reset? What am I supposed to be resetting, twin? Yeah, I not get ready. I push it. Seems like. Oh, hell no.
Miles away, wolves hunted in packs. They had massive jaws.
How humans accidentally created dogs. Can you believe it?
Terrifying endurance, and eyes that worked far better in the dark than yours ever could. And yet somehow, out of all the animals humans encountered, wolves became our closest companions. Not horses, not cows, not even primates, wolves. Today there are more than 900 million dogs on Earth. They sleep in our beds, guard our homes, detect bombs, herd sheep, rescue people from avalanches, and wear little birthday hats while sitting next to cakes. But dogs were never planned. No human tribe sat down and said, we should invent a fluffy animal that plays fetch. Dogs were created by accident. And the strangest part is that wolves may have started domesticating themselves before humans even realized what was happening. To understand how this happened, you have to imagine the world during the Ice Age. Around 20,000 to 40,000 years ago, humans lived as hunter-gatherers. Small bands of maybe 20 to 50 people moved constantly across enormous landscapes searching for food. Life was brutal. Most hunts failed. Winter killed people constantly. A broken leg could mean death. And at the edge of every human camp, just outside the firelight, wolves waited. Now here's the important part. Humans are messy eaters. Even during starvation, hunter-gatherers left behind bones, scraps, skins, and partially eaten carcasses. To a wolf, a human camp was basically a moving pile of free calories. At first, wolves probably approached cautiously. The bold ones crept closer. The aggressive ones got speared. The terrified ones stayed far away and got nothing. But somewhere in those wolf populations, a few individuals were different. Less fearful, less aggressive, more curious. Modern genetics suggests some wolves may simply have been born more comfortable around humans, and over generations, those wolves survived better than the aggressive ones. Instead of risking injury hunting dangerous prey themselves, they could simply follow humans and eat leftovers near camp. Over time, evolution slowly filtered wolves based on personality. The friendlier wolves got more food. The calmer wolves stayed closer to camp. The hyper-aggressive wolves died. And eventually, those wolves began changing physically too. This sounds fake, but scientists have actually watched something similar happen in real time. In 1959, a Soviet geneticist named Dmitry Belyayev started an experiment in Siberia using foxes. He wanted to understand how domestication worked, so every generation he selected only the tamest foxes for breeding. That's it. He didn't train them. He didn't teach them tricks. He simply bred the least aggressive foxes over and over again. And within a few decades, the foxes started behaving like dogs. They wagged their tails. They whined for attention. They licked people's hands. But then something even stranger happened. Their bodies changed too. Their ears became floppy, their snouts shortened, their fur developed patches of white, their tails curled, and strangely, when animals become less aggressive, their appearance often changes too. Scientists noticed that domesticated animals across many species tend to develop softer faces, smaller jaws, patchier fur, and floppier ears almost automatically. The first proto-dogs may have started looking less intimidating long before humans intentionally bred them. Imagine standing in an Ice Age camp and seeing wolves nearby that looked slightly smaller, slightly calmer, slightly less terrifying than normal wolves. Not pets yet, but not fully wild anymore either. And this may not have happened in just one place. Humans and wolves were likely forming relationships across huge parts of the ancient world at the same time. For thousands of years, this happened silently, no human realizing they were watching evolution unfold beside their campfire. And humans probably noticed the benefits very quickly. Wolves hear things before humans do. They smell predators from huge distances. They track prey far better than humans can. A wolf hanging around camp was basically a living alarm system. If bears approached, the wolves reacted first. If strangers appeared, the wolves noticed. If prey animals were nearby, wolves could help locate them. Once both species started helping each other survive, the relationship accelerated. This is why dogs are considered the first domesticated animal in human history. Earlier than sheep, earlier than goats, earlier than farming itself. And when humans eventually invented agriculture, dogs changed again in order to stay alongside us. As humans began farming and eating more grains, dogs gradually evolved to digest starch far better than wolves could. Think about how extraordinary.
If we also start monkeying, we should stop saying started. No, I created a language. I said, I put the ito before everything. For example, my phonito is ringing. Oh no, it's ringito. My phonito is ringito. I wanna go to the stonito and buy some snakitos, trinquitos, and come back to ito. Nah, I'm still working on it.
That is. They were surviving with us before the invention of writing, before cities, before metal tools, before the pyramids, and over thousands of generations, humans and dogs began changing each other emotionally too. When humans stare into a dog's eyes, both species release oxytocin, the same hormone deeply involved in bonding between parents and children. Wolves don't naturally do this with humans. Dogs do. Your Labrador staring at you lovingly is not random behavior. Evolution shaped dogs to emotionally connect with human brains. Dogs even evolved facial expressions that humans instinctively respond to. Those famous puppy dog eyes may have become more common simply because humans were more likely to care for dogs that looked emotionally expressive. Some anthropologists think dogs improved human hunting success so dramatically that humans with dogs simply survived better than humans without them. Dogs may have helped humans spread across the planet, but domestication also came with a cost. Dogs lost much of what made wolves wild. Many modern breeds suffer severe health problems caused by human breeding. Pugs struggle to breathe. Dachshunds often develop spinal problems. Bulldogs sometimes cannot even give birth naturally, and yet traces of the wolf still remain inside them. When dogs circle before lying down, they may be copying ancient wolves flattening grass. When they howl, bury food, or twitch in their sleep, instincts from thousands of years ago are still surfacing. Inside every Chihuahua and every Husky is the shadow of an Ice Age predator. And maybe that's why dogs feel so different from every other domesticated animal. Cats live near humans. Cows tolerate humans. Horses work with humans. But dogs joined humans. They slept beside us while predators circled beyond the firelight. They crossed frozen landscapes with us. They guarded sleeping camps. They followed us into storms, migrations, wars, and entirely new continents. And somewhere along the way, the relationship became something deeper than survival. In Germany, archaeologists discovered a grave from around 14,000 years ago containing a man, a woman, and a dog buried carefully beside them. The dog had suffered from a severe illness as a puppy but survived for weeks or months afterward, which means humans likely cared for it intentionally. Think about that for a second. Ice Age humans struggling to survive in one of the harshest environments imaginable were still spending precious food, time, and energy nursing a sick dog back to health. That is not just usefulness anymore. That is attachment, friendship, maybe even love. For thousands of generations, humans and dogs shaped each other's survival, all because a few wolves became slightly less afraid of campfires. No master plan, no grand invention, just scraps beside a fire, cautious animals creeping closer in the dark, and evolution slowly turning fear into one of the greatest partnerships in the history of our species. And tonight, your best friend is probably going to fall asleep somewhere near you without knowing that this friendship actually began tens of thousands of years ago. But now,
why human beings are so useless. Nah, this is one of the, I wouldn't say most making sense explanation that I've ever heard on dogs. I've always wondered.
now you do.
I've always wondered. It makes sense, but it's like, yo, over years. Fair. What's next, baby?
Ungababona bafaka amabheji zikhona izinto abazenzayo ebumnyameni
Dilobo. It's just that my network teka chat. Is that on me? Wait, what am I supposed to do? What is that software that I got? I got the one that had the headphones. Oh, and then I got the AI one. Chat, I got places to be, so I tomato so. Are we vying? How can I leave you, my people? What do I gotta do, bro? What do I do? What I gotta do, boy?
nina eningazazi siyangena sizevele ke lapho siyangena.
So can a person involved in the spiritual world actually expose
Chat, I had hold on.
what happens
I had the most craziest thing yesterday, was it yesterday? About this, right? They say it makes sense that, and I'm speaking for myself, I'm sorry because I want to be quick. It makes sense that there is a middleman, you know? Not just like ancestors, Jesus, like everything. There's always gotta be something in the middle between us and the source. And then they say because the greatest source doesn't know you, knows Muhammad or knows Jesus or knows Shiva, or you know what I mean, or knows your ancestors, or knows the crystals, or knows the Mpepo, or knows the, you know, all these middle things in the middle. And I've been stubborn. I guess that's the most interesting thing about humans. I'll be like, fuck it. I don't want no middle, nothing. The only thing between me and the source, let it be the air that I breathe. That's the mid. It's like, bro, it's already too far, bro. Why am I adding extra things for me? But it made sense also. It's like why they said only in my name, then you guys will be recognized. You know what I mean? only in my name, then things will move. But at the same time, when I think about these things, it's like
here are not coming from me. These are statements
that's the
being
thing, bro.
made
I
by
mean-
individuals
I
in the
mean-
clips
I mean,
themselves.
Ra,
My goal is not to attack or destroy any church, including the ZCC church. My goal is simply to present what is being said publicly and allow people to think for themselves through the lens of Jesus Christ.
And
Now, in this
this is what I always ask myself. All things like, bro, if right, in the days of today, all these stories, mythology, religion, characters, beings, sources, sorcerers, all of these, like, how do they feel wherever they are? You're like, how do they feel, bro? Like, is this one of the greatest entertainment they can have? Like, look at them, because it's like, damn, this is crazy. It just got a little bit crazy. I've never seen it never really got this crazy. Anyway, we're living in a time where it's like, it's first time it get this crazy. It's a bit weird.
This first clip, this woman who claims to operate within ancestral and spiritual practices makes controversial claims about ZCC Church and authenticity in Christianity. Listen carefully to what she says.
And ukwazi ukuthi siyasebenzisana namasonto. First Church siyasebenzisana nayo. Une le uyibonayo, there's other enina ningayiboni. Ungababona bafaka amabheji, zikhona izinto abazenzayo ebumnyameni enina eningazazi. Siyasebenzisana nalamasonto. Senza ubuthakathi amatiye lawo ebeloko bathi hayi itiye khona esikuhlanganisayo phakathi. Siyahlanganisa lapha uzibuza ukuthi okay, why abantu base mabaqeda uphuza letiya baba ne-energy baba hyper.
It's true.
Yeah,
it's true. No, it's true.
baba hyper because khona izinto esizifakayo phakathi lapha. Umuntu akaphelelwa umoya, they always hyper. Bazojumpa ngathi angazi yini. Umuntu okhona makabuya sula nje umjulu khona izinto esizifakayo phakathi. Bona they don't see. Ubazi ukuthi kulesa sigcoko lesa siyaba control. Letithi umuntu makafuna ukuyeka isonto la ku egcina sekalahlekelwa ingqondo. Yes. Ngoba basebenzisana nabantu abathakathayo. Abasitholi nje estradeni, thina khona la sihlanganela khona. Sazi ukuthi okay, sihlangana la, sohlangana nakuphi futhi. Sihlangane siyenza i-caucus meeting nethu. Noma sihlangane estradeni thina abathakathi, into engizokutshela asibulisana sazani ngeenkathi zethu. Kumanje so singahlangana nomthakathi ngazi ukuthi hayi siyahlangana ku meeting. Ngizomdlula kuphela ingathi angimazi. Kodwa later on sasho ukuthi okay, awuthi ngeke
But the crazy thing is, I don't just wanna do that. I don't wanna say nyatagata. Like, people treat that like, I know you, you know me. Pipe down, okay?
ngifuna ukuyothatha umzimba wakhe ngiyosebenzisa ngifuna ukumgibela kuzoba yashi lami namhlanje. Awukazi ubuza ukuthi why sometimes uzovuka umzimba ukhathele. Sisuke sikuride ubuye eMpumalanga ubuyele eMpopo le. Lokuyahamba wena. Uyashi siyasha uzo
spirit.
Yes, uza ukuthi ya wena ulele sithathe umoya wakho uko lo sebenza sigibela wena.
Was saying that these discussions are attacking or destroying their church. And I want to say this respectfully. I do not hate ZCC members. I do not hate the church. This platform is not built.
The next 4 minutes, I'm just gonna go on a super rant. You know what is a super rant? Do you know quality ya Josini and the grading is inside Pagat. What would I want to say? What is it? Wednesday? Why is it Wednesday? What's word of the day? Hey man, I've seen clips, a few clips. Ethi mhlaba usakhe. Mina ngizothi. Yeah, but no, what broke is not easy. Just stop recording because I know my song. Kabanga, when I did, is this no date? Ah, can you believe this bitch the whole time has been because of the recording, bro? I can't believe it. Can you believe it? Like, I can't believe it. Maybe it's the dust bin. Igcwele. Hmm. Get that boy the fuck out of here. Chat, I can't believe it. Sometimes blame me. I don't know if it's later. Word of the day from me. Who would I advise? I don't like being deep. The word of the day is presto, meaning something done suddenly or quickly or super fast. Presto. That's word of the day. Magicians often shout presto the moment the trick comes in. I've never heard that. I've never heard. I'm sorry. Word of the day is work your magic. You know, don't rush your magic. Take time with your magic. That's word of the day. Tse paya tse ding tse ke maka a re felletseng taba ya mosadi o le mazete e ka re a cancela nna chete
ungababona bafaka amabheji zikhona izinto abazenza
water snakes simply because they didn't. They are.
Woman admitted that
Latisha, yes. There's some twang in that name, Mfanaka. You have never heard of Latisha. All you know of is Zimbali and Palisa. Now I'm fine. Relocate. So listen, Latisha, why did you come to Louis today?
It's my birthday.
Oh, happy birthday! Yeah, okay. So what are you planning for your birthday?
I'm hosting a private party actually.
Where? When?
Hey, what happened? What happened, Lakeisha? Yo, it's not my thing then. It's going to itlhopha. Tim nangva. Tim nangva, mfowethu.